While Massage Houston has been available for many years, it really has not gained too much popularity and recognition until current years. If you have traveled around the world, you will also notice that the skill is practiced in many areas, though you may also see a difference in the techniques, depending on the country you are in. Many people seek out massage therapists to help them manage chronic pain conditions, anxiety, digestive discomfort, and many other medical conditions that can find relief in the therapy. There are also those clients that will seek out a therapist not necessarily to assist with a medical issue but to simply relax their muscles and body. Depending on the city or country you are located in, a therapist will have varying licensing requirements to practice their profession. Most professionals will be required to take a certain number of hours of education at an accredited training facility before they can begin treating patients. Treatment can commence in quite a few different settings, including but not limited to physical therapy clinic, day spa or cruise. The most important thing to remember is the location is not always the deciding factor, but your level of comfort and the qualification of a practitioner giving the treatment. In many cities, a licensed therapist must be registered with a local association that will keep records of their skill. Therefore, you can easily call the association to get further confirmation of a therapist's skill before you begin receiving treatment. If you have never experienced a therapy session such as this before, when you attend the appointment, you will be asked to talk with the person doing your treatment before the session begins. The therapist will ask you to discuss your health, your goals with the therapy, and any concerns that you may have. The therapist may also perform a physical assessment of your condition before beginning. Once both the practitioner and client are comfortable, all questions and concerns have been addressed, the therapist will then leave the client in the room alone to undress to prepare for the treatment. The treatment is usually most beneficial if the therapist is permitted to have direct contact with the client's skin. However, the client will never be pressured into removing more items of clothing than he or she is comfortable. The client will also be provided with sheets on the massage table so they can cover themselves up while on the table. The length of treatment received may vary, however, most sessions will last between 30 and 60 minutes. There are often both male and female therapists available. The client will always determine whether they are more comfortable being treated by a male or female. The fees associated with Massage Houston will depend on many factors. The type of session being offered, the length of the session, its location and the skill level are among some of the factors. Some insurance companies will sometimes help with some or all of the cost. It is best to check with your insurance representative before the appointment to see what coverage is available to you.